everyone, my name is Grace Kim, and today I'll be teaching you guys how to make suan la mian. I don't know the correct name in English, but Google Translate says it's called hot and sour noodles, so I guess that's what I'll go with. My last name is Kim, but I'm actually half Chinese and half Korean. I can kind of speak Mandarin, or as my best friend puts it on her resume, I have limited working proficiency. Suan la mian is actually the only Chinese dish I know how to make. I'm definitely not the best chef, but this is the only thing I'm confident in, and the first thing my mom taught me how to make. Suan la mian is a really easy noodle dish to make, and every time I try it, it reminds me of home. Growing up, both my parents worked a lot. I remember in grade school, I never really got to see either of them, so my brother and I ate a ton of microwavables. When my parents separated, my mom spent even more time working. Every year from when I was in 3rd grade to the end of high school, my mom would leave to China for her 2-week business trip. She would leave me and my brother with our aunt. But at a certain point, my aunt kind of just left us to do our own things when my mom was gone. Junior year of high school, my mom's 2-week trip turned into a 11-week trip. My mom left my brother and I with $300 for groceries, the recipe for suan la mian, and a lot of trust. But before my mom gets in trouble for leaving her 16 and 14-year-old alone for that long, my aunt did come every few days to check up on us. And my brother and I were pretty self-sufficient at that point, but it was definitely a lot more freedom than we should have been given. The first few weeks, my brother and I ate Domino's pizzas and microwavable buffalo wings every other day and blew a good chunk of our allowance. We didn't really want to ask our aunt for more money, so we just bought a big box of Chinese stir-fry noodles, beef balls, and got ready to eat suan la mian for the rest of our mini vacation. But needless to say, we got sick of it after a week and reverted back to microwavable hot wings. Every time I make this dish, it reminds me of our 11 weeks of freedom. When I first moved out of home to live in my apartment in Irvine, the first meal I made was suan la mian. I never really thought I would miss my mom and my brother when I moved. I was definitely more of a friends over family type of person for a while, but being away from the craziness of home made me miss home. I guess it just depends on the mindset you have when you're looking back. If you try my mom's recipe for suan la mian, please let me know if you like it, and I hope you enjoy my little story time about the only thing I know how to cook.